So good morning, welcome back to a new series on the channel called Project 3030. If you're completely new around here, my name's Ben, and over the next 6 weeks I'm going to be training for a 30-minute and 30-second 10k personal best at the Vitality 10k. Now this is a training series made in collaboration with Soar Running, a brand from London that makes some of the finest running apparel here in the UK. I'm going to be testing out across this series, so big thanks to Soar for getting on board with this one. So why 30-30? My current PB is 30 minutes and 56 seconds, so the next goal for me is that 30-30 barrier. I don't think I'm quite ready to tackle the 30-minute itself barrier, so I've gone with 30-30, hence the name for the series. I'm just outside having my morning coffee and breakfast, ready to start day one of my training plan. Here it is. I'll talk you through it across this series. It's a training plan that I've written for myself. I'm going to be doing some sessions with my teammates down at Chelmsford, so some of it is sort of up in the air, but this is my rough weekly schedule for the next 6 weeks. So quickly talk you through it. Today's Monday and I'm going to be doing tempos on Monday. On Tuesday I'm going to do group sessions. Wednesday is a recovery day, so very easy running. Thursday I'm going to be doing 10k specific training. Friday, Saturday easy, and then Sunday I have my long runs. And that's the basic structure of my training plan. Today the first session on my plan is a 3k warm-up followed by 12 kilometers at tempo followed by a 3k warm down, so 18 kilometers for the day. Start off, week 1 of 6 of this training series. Hope you enjoy it. If you ever have any questions about my training, about anything you see in the videos, even related to the kit, then drop me a message in the comments and I'll be active on the publication of these videos. Thanks for following along. So just got down to the gym, about to jump on the treadmill for run number 1 of the block. In this series I'm going to be doing treadmill tempos on Mondays, just as a way of keeping them under control. I can set the treadmill to a certain speed and then I can maintain that across the training block. The plan is 3k warm up, 12k tempo followed by a 3k warm down to start off week 1 of 6. Just finished session number 1 of the 6-week block. I'm coming off a bit of track season at the moment, so I've got a lot of speed in the legs but not much endurance. So my focus on Mondays moving forward is going to be to do some treadmill tempos, slowly build up the volume. So we're starting at 12k, next week will be 14, then 16, then we're going to come back down as I taper for the Vitality 10k. Felt really good this morning. Started a 3k warm up and then into the treadmill, the tempo section. Averaged 325, 326 per kilometre for the tempo, and I think my heart rate was around 158, so low 160s, high 150s, which is where I like it to be for tempo work. And then I did the 3k warm down, so 18 kilometers in total, feeling really good. A great start to the block. I'm looking forward to putting in the hard work over the next few weeks, starting with 100 miles this week. Then we're going to slowly move it up, so from 160, 170 to 180, and then back down from 180 to 120 to 90 kilometers into race week. So yeah, that's a little bit about the plan. The reason why I'm adding that tempo work into the training. Looking forward to the hard work over the next few weeks. So I got home from the gym, had some lunch, and I spent the afternoon editing. I'm just out for my second run of the day, 6 kilometers, nice and easy. That's what's in the plan, which will take me to around 24 kilometers of running for the day. The purpose of this series is basically to document my training, to hopefully show you like not only the dedication it takes to run hopefully a new PB at the end of it, but also share with you some of the reasons why I do certain things in my training. So this morning was a tempo session, work on that speed endurance. This afternoon is just 6 kilometers of easy running, top up the mileage for the day, but also just get the legs moving again and hopefully flush out some of the toxins that I built up this morning on that tempo session down on the treadmill. Another day, another run, out for a 16-kilometre easy run this morning. After yesterday's tempo, the legs are actually feeling pretty good. Basically, if I get the tempo right, I should come into Tuesday with not fresh legs, but not tired legs. So I've basically done a bit of a gamble in this training block, adding Monday as a tempo day, and then going straight into a hard day on Tuesday with a session this evening. Around 80% of my training is these easy paced runs that will go up to sort of 16 kilometers in duration. That's the furthest I go on my easy runs, if you like. It's more about the effort that I'm putting into them rather than the distance. I'm bopping along this morning in the Prime X. It's a little bit of a top tip if you're looking to increase your mileage. I tend to use quite a lot of high stack shoes, especially on days where I want to protect my legs a little bit. So I've got a session this evening, and that's in the back of my mind, so I want to keep my legs feeling nice and fresh. In terms of the session tonight, I don't actually know what I'm going to be doing, because I've joined a new group down at Chelmsford, and the coach Martin doesn't actually share with you the session until you turn up, so that'll be interesting. It'll be more of a 1500 3k focused session. So Tuesday is going to be my speed session for the week, where I'm going to go and train above my 10k pace, just to work on that sort of stuff, like VO2 max, that sort of stuff. I find that if I'm faster over the shorter distances, when I move up towards the 10k half marathon, I can carry quite a lot of speed into those races. So yeah, easy this morning, around 16k, and a speed session this evening. I won't be able to film it, but I'll share with you as much as I can later this evening. So I just finished the first session of the block. It was 1k followed by 400 meter reps down here on the track. I couldn't film the session, but I will talk you through it just quickly. So the kilometers were at around 3k pace, so 251 to 253 I averaged, and then we had 30 seconds recovery into the 400s, and the 400s were around 66 seconds per lap, which is around my sort of 1500 meter pace. Short recoveries between the 400s, only 30 seconds, and then 4 minutes between sets. I was wearing the arm-based heart rate monitor, which is really accurate. So you can see here, for the K reps, my heart rate was going up to around 174, and then those 400 meters, slightly faster, more intense, more VO2 max stuff, we're looking at more 78. So yeah, good session. Nice one banked after this morning's easy run, but that is it for day 2 of week 1. So it's now Thursday. I'm down at the track again tonight. I was going to see what the group's doing, but they're doing a short speed session tonight, one that doesn't suit me, moving forward towards the 10k. So I'm going to do my own session, which was in my plan, which is 5 by a mile from the track, which is 5 by 4 laps, with a 1.5 minute recovery. Just out on my warm-up. Yesterday was a recovery day for me in my training. I still ran a fairly good amount of mileage, 16 kilometers, but all in that sort of low zone 2, around 125 beats per minute. So more of a recovery paced run. I was filming a shoe review with the new Nike Ultra Flies. But yeah, just finished my warm-up, 4k warm-up, then into the track, swap shoes, and I'll talk you through how the workout goes afterwards. So there we go, another session banked down at the track. I was really chuffed with that one tonight. So the workout was 5 times a mile with 90 seconds recovery. And I started the first rep at 450 per mile, which I was really chuffed with. And then the second rep was 449. And from that point on, I started a little bit of a game with myself. I was going to see if I could progress through the reps, getting a second quicker per repetition. So I think it went 450, 449, 448, 447, and then I finished with a 446. So literally a perfect progression through the mile reps on the track, which is exactly what I wanted tonight. The way I've sort of structured my training plan is to fit in with my group down here at Chelmsford AC. On Tuesdays I'm going to be doing sort of an above 10k speed session, and then on Thursdays, like I did today, I'm going to focus more on hitting my 10k pace on the track. So on Tuesdays, more of a speed focus, and today is more about hitting my 10k pace with the longer reps. I had a little bit of a secret weapon down at the track tonight, one of the Saw singlets. These are definitely my favourite piece of kit that they do. They're just super thin. You can literally see the light through them. And when it's warm like it was this evening, they perform really well. If you want to see more specifics about all of my training that I do, you can head over to Strava, and I put everything up there, from the sessions I do, the shoes I wear for each session, each run. Everything is documented over there with a description, so you can go follow me over there if you want more of an insight. I'm gonna head home, fuel up, ready for another easy day tomorrow. Friday consisted of 2 easy pace runs, around 16 kilometers in the morning, followed by 8k in the evening. Saturday started with a 5k progression run at Park Run, as well as a 17 kilometer easy pace run in the evening. So a few days have passed. It's now Saturday. Just thought I would update you on my Friday and Saturday in terms of training. A couple of days of easy volume. I think 24k yesterday and around 20k today. And then tomorrow is my final hard day of the week, a long run. I'm going to be getting up early tomorrow morning to get that done before going off to London for the day with Meg's family. And my teammate from Chelmsford, Seb, is going to be joining me. So yeah, today is just another easy day. 5k this morning, 16, 17k this afternoon, and then a long run tomorrow to finish off the week. So that is it for the week. Sun is on. 100 miles this week. Just finished my long run. Didn't take the camera with me today because I was running with my Chelmsford teammate Seb, but it went really well. We did 3k warm up, 20k sorry, at 3:45, so steady run, and then 3k warm down for 26k in total. Total mileage for the week, 161 kilometers or 100 miles, so a perfect start to the training block. Next week's going to be a little bit harder because I'm off to Budapest on Tuesday until Monday next week, so trying to fit training is going to be a little bit difficult, but I'm going to try and hit as many of my training runs in my plan as possible. I might have to skip a few easy runs, but hopefully I can still get my sessions in and around the World Champs action. But I hope you've enjoyed week 1 of 6 of the Project 3030, a little insight into the training that I'm doing for the Vitality 10k in September. But yeah, until next time, inspire to run, run to inspire, and we'll see you again soon.